Hello and welcome to the Restaurant Show. Right now I am joined by world-renowned chef and restaurateur Lorena Garcia. She is recognized for overhauling the Taco Bell menu. You may remember that, adding some healthier dishes, some authentic dishes, and things like that to that Taco Bell menu. Lorena, thanks for joining us here on the Restaurant Show today.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I'm super excited to introduce to you what is next for this summer. I mean, from my cookbooks to my restaurants to the shows that I'm currently on. I've been using this ingredient as my secret weapon, and this is an ingredient that never is missed in my pantry. And we're talking about Pan, one of the brands that I've been so close to. I'm super excited to present to you today. And one of the interesting facts about cornmeal, which I wanted to talk to you about, is that from Japan to Zimbabwe, they use it, widely used. More than 1.5 billion, with a B, billion pounds of cornmeal is being consumed every year over 40 countries. It's pre-cooked, so it's fast to cook, it's very versatile, and you can not only make international recipes like the arepas that are so close to my heart because I grew up making them, but you can also make different recipes all over the world and the classic recipes that we make here in the United States. So I'm very excited to introduce to you. This is for the summer. It's a common thread. I think corn is one of those ingredients that everybody likes. And what I love about Pan, that they come up with this proposition that is 100% certified gluten-free. And what I like about it is you have the white flour, which is a very mild flavor, and then you have the yellow flour that is more of an intense flavor of corn. Both 100% gluten-free, and you can use it pretty much on everything.
And you mentioned that gluten-free, is that something that's all over America right now? I have a lot of friends that are on that gluten-free craze. Is that something that's as popular in other countries as it is here in America right now?
It is. I think that it has become, again and again, a dietary restriction that is not only for health reasons, but also, to keep yourself active and sometimes you just feel lighter. And I figured if you can make it gluten-free, I think that, why not to do it? I think that you will gain the benefits of just eliminating wheat altogether. And the other thing that I absolutely love is that, like Pan, it is certified gluten-free. So make sure, because not every pre-cooked or every corn meal is gluten-free. So make sure that you read the labels in the back for the consumer and make sure that it says gluten-free, because it's not necessarily all of them are gluten-free.
So make sure you obviously check that out. Not all corn meals are made the same, what we're learning from Lorena here today. So what are some of the recipes you're going to share with us here today on the Restaurant Show?
Absolutely. Ryan, check this out. And I'm going to give you the principle to making any dough. When you're making a dough, you have to start with the water, or with the liquids in this case. Very simple to make, and I want to show you how simple in your eyes it is to make. We're going to use about 2.5 cups of water, and this is a recipe that I love to make with the children at home or when we have friends over, because it's so malleable and so fun to use. To 2.5 cups of water, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt, and check this out. We're going to mix it well. And then we're gonna add 2 cups of pre-cooked cornmeal, harina pan, I call it pan flour. And check this out. What is gonna happen almost instantly is that the flour is going to start absorbing all the liquid, all the water. And you're gonna end up with this amazing, super smooth, Play-Doh-like consistency that you're gonna be able to maneuver in no time. So check this out, 1 minute or 2, and all the liquid is going to be completely absorbed.
Wow.
So once you have that Play-Doh kind of dough, right, consistency, you're gonna make these amazing cylinders, nice in shape, about 3 to 4 inches. You can choose if you wanna make it smaller or bigger. It's totally your choice. And now once you have these cylinders about 1/2 inch of thickness, you're gonna put it in a very hot grill pan, right? And you're gonna cook each side for about 3.5 minutes. And then when you take them out, look at this, I have this one that is nice and hot. And then with a knife, you just open a pocket and you literally can fill it with anything you want. In this case, I have our famous Reina Pepiada, which is a basic chicken salad made with lemons, a little bit of lime, onions, carrots, and then I add a little bit of avocados. And this is a perfect, almost little sandwich, right? When I say that arepas is for the Americans, the biscuits, that you can make sandwiches, you can eat it as a side, you can complement your meals, and then guess what? You have this amazing portable sandwich that you can fill with anything you want, from chicken to carnitas to barbecue, pork or meat, anything you want. And then also, we have different recipes that are widely internationally known, like the Italian cake with corn and almonds. You also have the crème de Milo, which is originally from Brazil. You have the very French crepes with champignons and goat cheese, and of course the arepas. So again, the versatility of all these recipes. I wanted to give you a page. Actually, if you didn't have the time to write it down, don't worry. You have our page, which is panrecipes.tumblr.com. Again, panrecipes.tumblr.com. And you can check out the recipes, try it out, have fun in the summer, spend more time with the family and friends, and less time in the kitchen.
See, look at that. Very easy. And you have the recipes right there, panrecipes.com. And I want to ask you quick while I got a moment here. Here in Wisconsin, we're huge into grilling, tailgating, things like that out on the barbecue with our friends. What are some staples that you think people should incorporate with their grilling? Because here it's all about burgers, brats, and hot dogs. What do you feel are some grilling staples that we could take advantage of?
Absolutely. Listen, I think, again, and not because I'm a bias and maybe because, I just absolutely love it, but I think that, if you want to step a little bit away from the classical hot dog and burgers, one of the things that I do with the arepas is that I make them, right, and I sear them, and I take them with me. Let's say that we're going camping or you're going tailgating. One of the beautiful things about the arepa is low in calorie. You can substitute it by the bread, and then what you do is you just put them in the grill, reheat them, right, reconstitute them, and then you can fill it with anything you want. So for example, if you're making burgers, I make something that is called arepa burger. So instead of having, the regular bread, I can make it with arepas. It is gluten-free. So that is always an added. Also, chicken wings. You can take the bone out and you can fill it up. And what I love about this is that it's portable. So it's perfect for camping, it's perfect for the games, perfect for the weekends, because if you're on the go, there is nothing better than to have something portable that you can fill it with whatever your favorite ingredients are and just have fun with it.
The chicken wings are good anytime. I love chicken wings.
Oh yes, me too. I love them. And make them this way, make it easier for you to just not only make, but also carry it. I think it's the way to go.
Absolutely fantastic. Chef Lorena Garcia once again on the Restaurant Show. Chef Lorena, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Ryan, thank you so much. And remember to visit us at panrecipes.tumblr.com. Bye-bye.
Panrecipes.com. Chef Lorena Garcia, my name's Ryan Ashker. We'll be right back with more of the Restaurant Show in just a moment.